All right, good morning or good afternoon. We're going to talk about scanning for general delivery of the voting machine. There are two types of machines that will be delivered. They're the large and they're the mediums. When you deliver the large, you will only be delivering the large by itself or with a ramp. Certain locations have ramps that go with the machines. If you are delivering out the medium machines, there will be the medium machine, and there will always be a speed pack. So the first thing we're going to start is we're going to work on scanning in the ESC for the large delivery, for the regular deliveries, and then we will come back and do one for the medium with the speed pack. Okay? So once you scan everything into the system, you have to start by naming the job, you scan the paperwork, and then you start the job by scanning the paperwork again. And then the next step will be the warehouse carrier precinct and ward machine, which is the ESC. The code is generally in this spot right here or on the sides. You can scan using either one. Because there's nothing in this one yet, we're going to use the paperwork so we can continue the step. So we will hit our scan button, scan the QR code. The question will arise, is carrier seal broken? So you'll look right here to make sure that it is properly sealed. If it is not broken, the answer is no. And you take a picture of the seal to verify that it is in good working order. Hit OK, and you hit submit. If there is a ramp, you will click the button and take a picture of the ramp scanning number on the side. If there's no ramp, you can skip that step and go to speed pack. Like we said before, if you're using the large machines, there will never be anything that goes with it other than the ramp. With the ramp. The speed pack will always be with the medium carrier. So the process of scanning this in is the same as scanning this in, but when it comes to the warehouse speed pack picture, you'll click right here. You will identify the ward number and precinct, and you will tap to take a picture of it. Take a picture of it, and you hit OK, and you submit. Once that has been done, and you scanned everything in, you will place it in transit and identify the transit status. So there's none. That's when you're haven't done anything yet. When we deliver, we always click out for delivery and submit it. And once that process is done, it's in transit, and nothing is done with this piece again until we are delivering it out. Okay? So when we deliver the piece out, it's the same thing. You will start by scanning the barcode that's right here. Since there's not one right here, we'll scan the picture. Right? You submit it. If there is a ramp, we'll take a picture of the ramp. If there's a speed pack, we'll take a picture of the speed pack. Wait. Table that for 1 second. So before we start the ESC delivery, they're going to ask the polling place location verification. There's a step that I missed. So whatever the location that you're at, you're going to go to the building and you're going to take a picture of that building, of the building that you're going to, and then a photo of the entrance of that building that you are taking the machine through. We would love that the address is in the picture for on the photo so they can see that you're at the correct address. Sometimes when you're doing the photo entry, they don't have the address in a place that is easy to locate, so just make sure you take a picture of the doorway that you're going into. All right? So you go through that step. Once you take those pictures, you go from there. Then you say who accepted the delivery, whoever's on site. It's going to say the contact person. You want to type in their name, okay, and submit that. Once you've done that, then you start with the polling place. So I apologize. You go back at this point, you go with the large machine, you scan it in. All right. Take a picture of the seal to verify that it was not damaged or open while you were delivering. That's an extremely important step. You submit. Then if you have a ramp to deliver, you take a picture of the ramp. If you don't have a ramp to deliver, you can skip that step. If you have a speed pack, which is only going to be if you have a medium ESC, you take a picture of the speed pack, and then once you've completed that step, you're going to take a picture of the ESC machine where it is located in the room. So you don't want to take a picture of it real close like this because you can't see where it is in the room. You want to step back far enough so you can have some type of identifying mark in the room. Take a picture of it and then hit OK and submit. The importance of doing that is it lets everyone know where the machine is, just in case someone doesn't locate it. Sometimes we deliver to a school engineer, but he's not on site on the day of the election, and he placed it in the closet, or we place it in a hallway. So you want to make sure that you have access, you have an idea of where the machine is, so you have access to it on the day of the election. Once you do that, you hit the end job, and you scan. There's nothing to scan. You just say if there's any notes, anything that you think anybody should be aware of. If not, you hit submit, and you're done. The same is true for the election delivery as it is for the early voting delivery. When you scan the information into the system, it'll populate. When you scan it out, it will take it out of the phone's queue, so you know that that piece has been delivered, and there's no further steps with that equipment. All right, I think I'm done.